Hello, welcome to my video about art. I'm Quinn Garrison, and I chose to do art, more specifically art in Rome, because it's inspiring. You see every day. And there's lots and lots of museums where you can get inspired. The reason why I chose art is I have a history with art. As you can see, like the ceramic piece in the first one, my latest drawing, some art pieces you see right now. All this have a connection to me. All this means something to me. All this drives my passion behind why I do art. And that passion and the reason why I do art, there's a multitude of reasons. But for the very basics, it calms me, it makes me happy, and people enjoy it at the end product. Transitioning into this clip, this is me doing some art, just testing out colors to paint my shoes that you will later see. I wanted to include this because it shows my steps and how I proceed to do art, and I can take inspiration from Rome and the colors I see on a daily basis and put it onto my shoes and practice. Going into the next clip is going to be one of my friends, Krista, who's also an artist and someone I take inspiration from.
Love art.
So I have a couple questions for you, if that's fine with you.
Certainly.
All right. So recently you've been getting into art. I've been more so seeing it in class. But what made you start to draw, and like what inspired you?
So I started to draw, I guess, kind of towards the end of the summer, but then coming here, it was really just kind of like a therapeutic thing for me. I would draw mostly either things that I saw in nature or line art. I really love line art, and honestly, I would just kind of copy from Pinterest some ideas. Yeah, so, but when I went to Florence, I loved drawing whatever I was seeing, and especially because I didn't want to depend on a map, so I just kind of like, I didn't want to take pictures all the time either, so I would draw like my way home, or I would draw like what I was seeing instead of having to take a picture of it. So.
Since you've started drawing, do you continue planning on drawing when you come back to the States?
I do plan on continuing to draw. I hope to even get more into painting as well. I really love painting and just like doing more coloring with like colored pencils and like working on shadowing. I would love to learn more about shadowing.
Gotcha. Do you ever wish any of your art was in a museum or was up for display? Would you ever put yourself out there like that?
I think I would love for my art to be put in a cafe more than anything. You know, just kind of lining the walls. I have a lot of friends who do that, and they have very unique mixed media art. I think if I got into more so mixed media or intricate paintings, I would love them to go, or just kind of like quirky things. go up in a cafe, that would be really awesome.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, would you look at that? You know, put my initials in a museum, once in a lifetime opportunity in Rome. Kind of shocker. And this kind of tells you something about the Pope. Thank you for watching, and peace.